Goa. A place known for sun, sand and sea has always made a special place with travelers and tourists all over the world. Goa has made a mark as a hospitable place right since early days. Numerous tourists visit Goa to enjoy, and with them comes the task of catering to every need of theirs. Goa boasts a network of hotels and allied services related to hospitality, and hospitality colleges and institutes from the state produce the resource for these demands. The state hosts numerous events. Kochi's Indian Chef Awards was one such event held at VMSIIHE Institute of International Hospitality Education, Manora. VMSIIHE Institute of International Hospitality Education is a world-class hospitality institute set up with a state-of-art infrastructure and a wide range of facilities. Affiliated to the Goa University, VMSIIHE Institute of International Hospitality Education offers a BSc in International Hospitality Management and has recently tied up with Turismo de Portugal for an exchange program. The institute also offers its students an opportunity to pursue culinary hospitality program at VHMS in Switzerland. The curriculum has been designed along the lines of the best hotel management programs in the world under the guidance of senior industry and academic experts. A perfect combination of academic learning, practical sessions and professional internship are designed to give one's hospitality career a flying start. VMSIIHE Institute of International Hospitality Education campus is spread over 6 acres and is situated in Raya, a pristine Wadan village in South Goa. It is located in an idyllic location which provides a soothing environment for interestingly competitive and fun-filled learning experiences. The institute is promoted by VMSIIHE Corporation Private Limited and is spearheaded by its visionary chairman Dattaraj Salgaonkar and director Srimati Deepti Salgaonkar. The Kochi's Indian Chef Awards were held at VMSIIHE Institute of International Hospitality Education, Manora, Goa, an exclusive award made for Indian hospitality chefs. It was mentored by Chef Hemant Oberoi. This is an annual award where the cook-off was spread across India, and the finals and the award function was held at VMSIIHE Institute of International Hospitality Education, Manora. This award brought together the finest gathering of the industry's most prestigious chefs. Kochi's Indian Chef Awards promotes culinary passion and excellence in the young aspiring chefs. It helps in talent recognition, talent reward and talent retention within the industry. The award is dedicated to the industry, aiming to bring out the best from the chefs and also provide a platform for the producers of culinary and chef-related products. A first of its kind and an annual award ceremony. Live cooking across India for the selection for the finalists were held at the following cities: Mumbai, Bangalore, Chennai, Kochi, Kolkata, Delhi NCR, Ahmedabad and Goa. The final round took place in Goa. All the participating chefs competed against the best in the industry and were judged by the panel of judges headed by Chef Hemant Oberoi on several criteria. Chef Hemant Oberoi, a name synonymous to every culinary enthusiast. He is respected across the fraternity, and what a better name to be the mentor for the competition. His journey started as a young graduate. Hemant first landed up at the Oberoi Group, which refused to give him a job thanks to the common surname. He went on to join the Taj, and the rest, as they say, is the culinary history. Day 1 of Go Cheese Indian Chef Awards at VMSIIHE Institute of International Hospitality Education saw Goan chefs battling it out against each other. The proceedings were overlooked by Chef Rohan and judged by the panel. Day 2 started with the finalists participating in this elite cook-off Go Cheese Indian Chef Awards at VMSIIHE Institute of International Hospitality Education. The competition was held in 2 groups. Team event. Each team consists of 3 participants and the team had to prepare 1 starter, veg and non-veg, main course, veg and non-veg, rice main course and dessert. In individual categories, participants had to prepare the paneer bread sandwich, chicken makhni, paneer makhni and the forgotten recipes. While the cook-off was on, the panel briefed the media.
Concept of this basically started in 2013, where the point was, let's go across India and get the chefs of India to take part on a platform that is equal to everyone, where we come out with something called the lost recipes, the forgotten recipes.
Probably it will be the best platform we can give it to the country to have the recipes recorded somewhere. There are no records. Everybody is trying to guess. It must have happened in 1930, it must have happened in 1920, but nobody has got any records.
This event here definitely is going to motivate our students, and also it is an exposure for them. And it's going to build confidence in them. And secondly, it gives us a chance to show our institute to the other participants, judges.
The competition saw some amazing moments as the judges tend to justify them. Let us meet the judges and know their feedback on the event.
To tell you frankly, I found it that there's a good opportunity for all the young chefs of India to see each other things, what they are doing, particularly all regional cuisines and forgotten recipes, old recipes, what they have brought it to make it. And it's also a good opportunity for the young students of your college or outside people who can come and learn a lot of things from others. So that's what I feel, and they are trying, they are learning, and they are doing excellent job. Some of the chefs, they are doing very good jobs.
It was a great journey, we have traveling for the last 2 months. It was out of this world, awesome. The setup was perfectly all right, The new chefs, they are creating so many new things, new concepts, lost recipes. It was fun and great journey.
An overwhelming response with the fraternity. Chefs have been coming around, they want to participate. They've been taking extra efforts to come here and perform in this platform. So it has been overwhelming, I would say. See, as far as academics are concerned, hospitality is a very common sense subject. It has nothing to do with education. Hospitality comes from within. And if you have passion to serve, that is what the institute should focus on. and ask the students to imbibe in them also. So they should, the hospitality and the passion to serve should come from within.
It's a great experience and as well as great learning for ourselves also as a chef. We see there are so many people who are from the underprivileged, they are not that rich and not that much people who have got a formal education, but still you can see their passion of cooking. That has driven them all the way to this place. And you see the people coming from interior of the Calcutta, from different part of from Delhi, they have traveled all the way with their own money, with their own expenses. They had a lot of challenges when they came here with sourcing out the ingredients. But hats off to the people, like it's a mere passion which has driven them. It's amazing to see them, it's an amazing experience.
It was a very good experience, very good to learn because I am focusing more on the lost recipes. So, and the competition is also on the basis of lost recipes. So I could also get some recipes, I could also get a lot of things to know from other states and all. So it is a very good learning experience for me.
Now we all feel very privileged to have all these big chefs here. They're good, very happy about this because it is a very beautiful exposure for our students especially. And I was talking to them day before yesterday and I told all of the students, ask questions, get contacts, don't be shy, because it's such a pack of knowledge which you have here in the next few days, which is really something you don't get so easy. So we are very proud to have this event here. It is a lot of work for us, but it's good exposure in any sense for all the students. They know what it means to run such an event. They learn how to interact with the chefs, and I hope they get very inspired as well, because all the participants are having that spirit, and that spirit for a young student is, I think, very important to get this. Yeah, you have to have that spirit. There is no other way. Dedication. Yeah, you need that. Otherwise, your dish will not be. There's passion. Passion is required.
This prestigious event took place at VMSIIHE Institute of International Hospitality Education, Manora. Everyone who participated had high regards for the institute and the team. We did ask the judges what sets this institute apart from the rest.
This institute equivalent to 5-star, more than to 5-star, because they have very nice kitchens where they have very nice setup in each and every section, and very huge property, and we have done all the big, hotels, Starwood hotels with the Marriott's, Lee Meridian, Sheraton's and all. But this experience is totally different, compared to others.
See, I don't know what to tell you really, but the best, I found that this is the best place best place. And I have taken around all your properties and I found it one of the best college, to tell you frankly. According to my eyes, I have found it that you got a good equipment to teach you. You have the good halls, separate for the demonstration, then meetings. I've seen everything, and not only that, your hygiene also is first class. I feel excellent. Everything is, I found it very good, and I hope it will carry on like this.
This I would say is an excellent venue. VMSIIHE Institute Goa is one of the. I've seen many institutes across the country, but infrastructure-wise, the best, I would say. I can rate it in the top 5 in the country, and the students that I have interacted with, they are so humble. They are so nice that it is so nice to see that an institution is taking extra efforts to produce these kind of students. I feel I am talking from the industry perspective that we are in the right hands.
When you compare this institute infrastructure wise, definitely is one of the best. There's no doubt about it. And yes, it's a very young institute. So as you say that every institute needs some time to get mature, it will mature. But you see the attitude of the professor, very good, one of the best. I can say I have visited a lot of institutes as for judging as well as a guest lecturer, as a guest faculty. But faculties here are one of the best with a very right attitude. I was observing the students also. They are, it's not that it's a private institute, that's why, but otherwise also the attitude of the which matters. And it takes you long way in the career, the attitude. If everything is fine with you, you can be a great cook, but if your attitude is not right, you cannot grow in this industry. And I'm very happy to see the students here have a great attitude. So hats off to the institute, and I wish them all the best.
This institute is one of the best institutes. Since I have gone all over the world, I have seen a lot of kitchens, formal kitchens and all, the organizing of the kitchen, everything. So this college has one of the best overall infrastructure. Very good, right from construction level to the equipment level to the design level to everything is very good.
Well, if a person comes and says your campus is clean, it is nice. But if Herman Oberoi says your campus is very clean and nice and good organized, it means much more, because these are people from the industry. They know how a hotel runs. They know what is behind the doors where guests normally don't reach. So it is very, very satisfying to see that we are doing something right.
It's time to see the award ceremony as the superstars of culinary world come to the gala. Some hits, some misses, and some surprises. It's all that's in store. Watch the glitz and glamour as things get spiced up in the Go Cheese Indian Chef Awards at VMSIIHE Institute of International Hospitality Education.
The Best Starter Award.
This is the water that you can see through. You can see through something mentioned as the Go Cheese Indian Chef Awards. This is done by a company called VMSIIHE Private Limited.
The Best Butter Chicken going to Punjab Grill of Chennai. And the Best Dawat Rice Recipe goes to Fresh Menu of Bangalore. The Team Award for the Best Team. The first runners-up for the second place of the team event, Punjab Grill of Bangalore. Dr. Sangeeta Dhar, the second runners-up for the Best Individual Recipe. And the first runners-up is Chef Karthik Ji of the Grand Hyatt Kochi. This award is named the True Spirit of a Chef, Chef Poonam.
खाना कुकिंग एक बात होती है और सर्विंग एक बात होती है। कुकिंग से भी ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट होता है सर्व करना, जिसमें जो किसी तरह से बहुत बढ़िया आइटम नहीं भी है, सर्व करने वाला व्यक्ति उसको खिलाते हुए लोगों को आनंद दे देता है, और दोनों रिलेटेड हैं।
We are dedicating the top awards, the first place awards, to a young boy who lost his life at the Taj Palace in Bombay, in the kitchen. His name was Boris, son of Chef Urban Rego.
The Boris team event goes to the Grand Hyatt Kochi. The Boris Rego Trophy for Forgotten Recipes, the first place for the individual.
The Boris Rego team Forgotten Recipe goes to
Team Radisson, Ahmedabad. Special nominee by the judges, Chef Nitin Bajaj from the Sheraton.
After a scintillating show put up by the students and faculty of VMSIIHE Institute of International Hospitality Education, let's look at what they have to say about the experience.
Indian Chef Award was conducted in 8 different cities in India, including Goa. The Goa part was held in our institute on the 24th of October. And the winners of all the 8 cities took part in the final chef competition on the 25th again at our institute. Well-known chefs including Herman Oberoi were the judges to select the best chefs. On the 27th, we had the award night at our institute. About 160 chefs from different parts of India came for this event. It was a great success, And the guests who visited our institute were quite impressed with the show put up by our students. It was a great opportunity for our students to learn and build up this confidence level, and a great exposure for them.
This was actually a very good platform for our students because they could showcase their talent, and they have worked really hard, and they were here like 24/7 helping the organizers, assisting them in in the various departments and in various ways. So this was actually a very good experience for our students because very soon they are going to work in the industry, and this kind of exposure is very important for them.
While the event was going on, I also spoke to them and got to know many GMs and many business people, and they told us and shared their experiences about themselves in the industry. So overall it was a very good experience, and of course this would not be possible without our amazing faculty which were very supportive of us.
The event was great, and it was a great exposure for all the students as well as the other staff members. We've never hosted a event as big as this one, I believe. So yeah, it was a very great event, and I look forward to having more events like this in our college.
It was a good experience for us as students, as we learned a lot of stuff. We learned the different kind of cuisines, the different sections where we could also show our talent. And one of the best thing is about kitchen is we also had the time and also the opportunity to work with one of the best chefs from the prestigious hotel, that is the Light Bite, who gave their helping hand to all of us, and it was a good event, and I hope we have such kind of events in the future.
Personally, I had a really fantastic experience. It's the first time we had an event at such a large scale in the college, and it was a fantastic experience for the students as well because they got to work with top industry professionals, people like Chef Hemant Oberoi, Chef Vineet Malocha, Chef Sunil Soni, and also Chef Rohan Parish. So it was a really fulfilling experience. It was something that we cherished and something that we hold on to even now because we learned so many things. We learned from the best, and that is the most important thing. So I think we'll hold on to it for a very long time.
The hard work put up by the students and the faculty of VMSIIHE Institute of International Hospitality Education was much appreciated by everyone, and especially by Chef Hemant Oberoi. This is what he had to say about the institute.
I think this is one of the finest colleges I have come across in India. Be it the facilities provided to the students, I think curriculum, the number of computers, hostel, the kitchens. I don't think even some of the 5 stars will have the kitchens as good as you people have. And I thank Mr. Mirza for providing us the platform here and looking after the hospitality of this event. And we assure you whatever help we can give from the industry, we will continue to do so.
Well, that's all for this time. We will meet with another extravagant show hosted by VMSIIHE Institute of International Hospitality Education.